My darlings who have decided to join me here today for this beautiful reading that we're going to see exactly, my little love bug, why you should not be giving up. Have you seized a little bit of your energy? Perhaps are you feeling your energy is being drained? My love, let me be the fuel to your fire. Let me recharge those batteries and let us undiscover why you should just relight your fire again. So to fulfill this reading, we have 3 options for you to choose from. We have option number 1, we have option number 2, and we have option number 3. So all you simply have to do is pick an option that is calling out to you, and then simply scroll down into the description box where you'll be met with a timestamp linked next to each option. Simply give that a tap and you'll be fast forwarded towards the section in the video that you have chosen. All right, so my darling, please do take your time, pick your option, sit back and enjoy your film. With that being said, please do take care for now. Bye. All right, my darlings who have joined me here today for pile number 1, welcome to your movie. Please do sit back, relax and enjoy your film. So we're going to understand, okay, exactly why you should not be giving up today, my love, because today is not your last day and it's not the day to keep you down, not at all. So we have my tarot spread here today and we'll be uncovering and fulfilling exactly why you were brought to me, you precious diamond. Okay, what led you here? Why you are feeling on the edge, okay, what's going on? Why you need to remind yourself of who you actually are and your value. What your past family lineage who have passed on and are rooting and sharing love to you would like to say. Why you are the actual star of your show and others, and advice to not get yourself down, okay, and stay and remain strong. And then finally we have some bonus messages, okay. We've got the golden ticket of love, okay, so these are just extra little bit of funny sense of humor cards, okay. Well, it depends on the messages because that's the type of deck I'll be using, but let's see exactly where we'll go with them. So we'll reveal those cards shortly. Okay, before I get tongue twisted. So let's start off with the first options, okay? So, why you were brought to me, you precious diamond. We have gratitude is the life force of peace. What are you thankful for? So, my love, your higher self has brought you here today because they want to say, my love, do not forget how worthy and deserving you are of so much beautiful, magnificent things that's already happened and that are going to happen in your life. It's definitely about you remembering, okay, all the good things that you actually do have going for you right now. Even if you feel like your world is going to pants, okay, if things are just not connecting as you would have liked it, remember the things that you do actually have right now that are actually fulfilling for you. Even if it's the ability to get up and walk, or the ability to turn the tap on, or the ability to turn the light on, or perhaps the ability to have a multifunctional TV where you don't just have TV channels, but you've got YouTube, you've got Netflix, you've got internet, you know, you've got channel 4, you've got options, my darling. When you have breath, you've got options, right? So your higher self really wants to remind you of all the good things that you actually do have going for you right now, because once you step back into that energy, even if it doesn't make sense, okay, When you step into the attitude and the energy of gratitude, your energy starts to increase. You start to feel more fulfilled. You start to feel more happier, okay? And then it will put you on the path that you actually want to go down, okay? It's about taking the easy process, my love. Putting that one foot forward, even if it's a minuscule step. Take that step because it will get you to the route that you are desiring and deserving to be on. So why you are feeling on the edge, my love? We have forgiveness will set you free. So what do you need to forgive yourself for? Okay, so perhaps you need to be a little bit more gentle with yourself, treacle. Okay, this is about you not really being hard on yourself, but really allowing yourself to breathe and relax. You did everything that you possibly could have in this current moment of time, okay? You must remember the choices that you have made up until this point were in alignment with who you are, okay? You must not be in the energy of regret or remorse, but allow yourself to forgive yourself if you feel as though the choices you made were not the best ones, because you did exactly what you could through the perception that was available to you and through the energy that got you by. So take some time out, okay, to be gentle with yourself. And if you feel as though that there is an energy of forgiveness that you need to give to others, then please do go forth and do that as well, okay? Forgiveness is about allowing yourself to be free from any mental cage, from any negativity, from any toxicity, okay? It's definitely about you allowing yourself to be free from guilt, from trauma, okay? Don't allow yourself to dwell in that energy, because we must remember we're only human, and we must allow ourselves to make choices which we think are good for us in that certain moment in time. And then as our life and time goes on, as we progress, we start to learn things from higher perspectives, and that's when, you know, our energy can shift in regards to looking back at past situations or current situations in regards to how we possibly could have dealt with them. But it's not the time to look back with regret and remorse, but it's the time to look back with positivity, with indulgence in regards to how we can make the future and the present moment much more better for us, okay? So why you need to remind yourself of who you actually are and your value. We have the how is in the now. What has your intention been trying to tell you, okay? You are someone that has these utmost talents, ideas, inspirations, okay? Your value is about you connecting to your true source. It's about believing in yourself more. Even if others or the environment outside of you tell you that you're not real, or, you know, what you believe in is not true, that's just their experience. Remember that everybody's got eyes, right? We're not all born sharing the same eyesight, the same vision, okay? We don't all wear the same glasses or contact lenses, right? We all have different backgrounds, beliefs, perceptions. The list goes on, my darling. So when you connect to your intuition, you must remember that you are making choices that are right for yourself. You are the only person that can guide yourself right now. Other people can't guide you. They can give you advice, yes, but remember the sole decision is within you, okay? When you trust and learn to trust your intuition more and know that you do make the right choices, that's when your life starts to line up more for yourself, okay? You won't feel as though you've made the wrong choices, or you won't feel like you are a burden, but you will feel like you're actually somebody who has a positive impact to give to this world, or who has a strong story to tell, okay? So what your past family lineage who have passed on and rooting / sharing love to you would say, okay? We have soul alignment. It's time for a radical change. How can you show up for yourself in ways that you never have before? So my darling, they're saying you are ready, okay, to enter your next chapter. You are ready to take a leap of faith and be whoever you want to be. This is about you deciding to change your appearance, change your character, change your energy, do whatever it takes to make yourself feel good. They're rooting for you. They want to see your transformation. They're excited to see you when you evolve, when you grow, and when you become this strong, elegant person, you know, not holding back who you are, but standing up for yourself and showing yourself in that spotlight. Okay, they are saying that you have the energy to fulfill your needs and to be the person who will be well respected by many by being yourself and allowing yourself to transform and change and grow, have different opinions and different connections all the time. They like to see you continue to move forward and excel and have this higher progress and outlook to life. Okay, they don't want you to keep stuck or stagnant. They want you to keep moving forward on your life purpose and on your journey, because that's where you'll experience life to the fullest. So while you are the star of your own show, my love, we have it's all in divine order. Allow. How can you relax into the flow and go with the current of life? Okay, you are definitely somebody who knows how to go with the flow, even if things may appear like they're not going in your favor. That's where you have your gratitude and it steps in. You're like, you know what, I'm just happy I'm here at this moment in time because I know what I'm wanting. Even if it's not within reach right now, I know it's going to be within reach very shortly. It could be within reach within the next minute, within the next second, within the next hour, within the next day, within the next week, within the next month. The list goes on. So why should I feel uneasy in this moment in time? No, let me enjoy the present moment. Let me see what golden nuggets I can get. Let me see how I can increase my energy, my alignment, my purpose, my happiness and my joy by existing right now. So, advice to not get yourself down and stay strong. We have leader of the light. Yes. Where are you being called to serve and support others? So this is saying, stand up for yourself, my love. Okay, do not back down. You are here to guide and show other people how to get out of their own rut and how to live in the present moment as well. And that's by you being not just leading and, you know, having to physically teach people, but you can be a leader by leading by example, by being yourself. Okay, because in turn that will inspire others to want to be themselves also. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is saying that you are so smart, okay? You have so much ideas within you. You have the ability to focus and to showcase your divine wisdom, okay? In regards to being grateful for the things that people wouldn't even think about, okay? Like I said, waking up, show gratitude. Using the pen, show gratitude. Being able to cook a meal, that's gratitude. Being able to breathe, you're grateful to breathe. You're grateful to watch this video. Do you know what I mean? It's just the small things. I'm grateful to put one foot in forward from the other, you know. I could have been amputated, right? I could have had one leg and I'll still be grateful. But it's, you know what I mean? Just grateful for everything that you can do, right? And we have the World. So with the forgiveness, it's definitely saying, you know, when one cycle closes, a new one opens. When one door closes, a new one opens. So this is saying, you know, sometimes we have to leave certain situations and people in the past and let that cycle die. Okay, let the cycle die and let a new chapter of your life start where you feel free. Okay, the World card is about you being free, ending cycles, success, completion. It's the end, it's the done, it's done. Okay, and then we also have the Six of Wands. Okay, your intuition is going to bring you success. People are going to be rooting for you because you trust yourself. When you trust yourself, it shows you have the confidence. Even it's not about who's right and wrong, because right and wrong, we can go very deep into that topic, okay? But it's about you choosing the options that are actually right for you. You will be congratulated for you trusting yourself, choosing things that make sense to you, using your intuition to guide you, okay? Allowing yourself to stay in alignment so the choices that you make are always feeling good. Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords, so you know, this is definitely saying don't allow yourself to stay trapped in any given situation that doesn't make you feel good. Allow your thoughts to be clear, allow yourself to have an open mind. Don't be afraid of the thoughts that try to cloud your judgment and try to make you feel as though you're stuck in certain situations, places, environments, with people, with jobs, career, finances, love, romance. Whatever the situation is, you're not stuck, and you can forever change how things are looking to you by changing your perceptions and the thoughts that you have about these things, darling. We've got the Ten of Wands. So this is definitely saying, okay, that it's time for you to relax and know that things that are come to an end are done, and you don't have to always have an input. Leave the burden, let it die, okay, and allow the universe to guide you and to carry you into the next chapter with grace, okay? You don't have to keep looking over your shoulder or look back. The new chapter, it awaits you. And then we have the Moon. So even if you don't feel as though that you have all the tools necessary to teach others or to lead by example, just know, okay, there will be a time and a place where you will understand exactly why you made certain choices or why you were leading in such a way, okay? It's about having confidence. We don't need to know all the answers right now, but know that we will get all the answers that we do need in due time. So next up we have, for the golden ticket of love, if you're losing tug of war with a tiger, give it the rope. So this is saying, yeah, if there is someone that constantly just wants to win the war and win the battle, and then they're not committed to understanding the higher understanding, I'm getting tongue twisted. They're not committed to understanding the higher perspectives or the perspectives that you're giving them in the most compassionate and loving ways. Just allow them to win, because they don't want to appear as though that they're weak or they're less confident than you. They want to appear as though that they knew exactly what they were saying just for an ego boost. So let them have that little ego boost, that little moment to shine, because we know deep down in our hearts that we were right anyway, okay? So it's not worth it if they're not committed to understanding. And finally we have, I will not remain stuck, I choose change. So yeah, you go change, you go transform, you go do whatever you got to do to make yourself feel good. And for those of the people that don't understand you, let them go and kick rocks, okay? They're not meant to be here for you on this current journey with you, and you're only meant to be aligned with the people that want to enlighten you, encourage you, and boost your happiness. All right, so my darlings, you have picked pile number 1. What a pleasure and honor to be able to read for you today. I hope you enjoyed your movie. All right, with that being said, my darling, keep being the main character of your story and don't back down. All right, with that being said, please do take care for now. Bye. My beautiful angels who have decided to join me here today for pile number 2. My love, it's a pleasure to be able to read for you today. So we want to see exactly why you should not be giving up. All right, we do not want you to give up, not today, not tomorrow, and not next year either. Okay, we want to keep going and allowing our energy to just build momentum in the most positive and blissful ways. Okay, my love, we have our tarot spread here for us today, and we will be going through, for one, why you were brought to me, you precious diamond. Okay, why were you brought here? Why you are feeling on the edge? What happened? Why you need to remind yourself of who you actually are, all right, and your value. What your past family lineage, who have passed on and are rooting / sharing love to you, would say. Why you are the star of your own show and others, and advice to not get yourself down and stay strong. okay? And then finally, we have bonus messages of the golden tickets of love. So let's pop the messages here, which we will reveal towards the end of the reading. So, darling, let's see why you were brought to me, you precious little diamond. So, we have, eliminate distractions. Stop shining light on things you are not. How can you reclaim your power? My love, has someone got you in a little whirlwind or a vortex of energy that you don't want to be in? Or perhaps do you find yourself being distracted by things you know that you have been trying to escape, and other things that you're potentially wanting to focus on, but you feel as though you don't have enough time and energy to do so because your mind is just taking you elsewhere? So I'm seeing here for you that you do, darling, have the ability to focus on the things that are actually most important to you, because this is definitely not about you allowing yourself to be distracted, but it's about you actually taking the time to be serious with, where you're trying to go. What type of reality do you want to actually be in? If you find yourself focusing on things that are not for you, that cause you temporary pleasure, I mean, it's okay, right? But we want to make sure that we actually do have a balance, okay? So I'm seeing it's about you focusing, or perhaps writing some sort of plan where you are able to have some sort of routine in regards to focusing on what's most important for you, okay? If people have brought you into some sort of drama, or if you've been brought into some sort of drama or some sort of reality that you're just not wanting to be in, just know that you can get yourself out of this situation by focusing on yourself and what's most important to you. So why are you feeling on the edge? We have everyone is on their own journey. How can you focus more on your own path? So perhaps you're trying to get people to be on the same path as you, or perhaps you wanting other people to take the same journey as you. But I'm seeing here, or even perhaps other people are wanting you to be on the same path as them. And that's perhaps why there's some sort of distraction. It's got to do with, following a certain crowd, or following a certain tradition, or following a certain society standard, or following, what's just been going around the energy. I feel like there's the energy of you wanting to break away from this and to follow your own path. And that's definitely something that you can do. Okay, so it's about you really taking your time out, okay, to really focus on what's the most important to you. And if people are not willing to be along or a part of this new journey that you want to take, where you're focusing on something else now, or trying to write a new chapter, let them go, okay? Because you don't have the time and effort to dedicate your whole life to trying to bring them along with you on a journey that's just not for you, okay? We're wasting double time now here, okay? Remember, we cannot force people to change. We can only inspire people. But first and foremost, the person that we need to inspire is ourselves, because once we inspire ourselves, then we know at least that we are on the path that we want to be on, and whoever's with us can join us at the level or at the capacity that we're at already. We don't want to have to play catch up with ourselves anymore. So why you need to remind yourself of who you actually are and your value. So we have, this is not your practice life, decide. What is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart? You have something special going on, darling. okay? And this is saying that you have a dream or a purpose that you want to fulfill, and it's been calling your name so long. And that's why we have this eliminate distractions as well. I'm seeing here there is something else that you want to really focus on, or prioritize yourself on, and perhaps you keep falling victim to somebody else's expectations of you, or you're being dragged into another reality that you're trying to escape from. So I'm just seeing here that you need to remind yourself of the power you have to get yourself out of this situation by really focusing on the thing that's most important to yourself, okay? Follow your dreams in your heart and don't allow anybody to steal that time and energy from you, okay? If people are trying to distract you from your goals, your ambitions, and the dream that's in your heart, let them go, okay? Because the more time we waste on these people is the more time we spend in regret about the choices and the paths that we did not take, okay? So, what your past family lineage, who have passed on and are rooting for you, what they would like to say to you. So we have prioritize self-love and care. When do you feel most nurtured and cared for, okay? So they really want you to take care of yourself, my darling, okay? Really prioritize yourself, love yourself, do whatever it is that's going to make you feel good inside, okay? I'm not going to say the standard go have a bath or go to the film, or what's the next one? I don't know. Book a pamper day or a spa day, whatever it is. Self-care could be anything. If you need to go to sleep for 2 hours, go to sleep for 2 hours, okay? If you need to go and hide under a rock, go and do that, okay? I know it's not the most popular opinion, but hey, you never know. There's people that out here that have got homes under a rock, okay? I've seen it myself, okay? If you need to change up your wardrobe, or perhaps if you're looking to have some sort of makeover, or perhaps if you're looking to buy some healthy food, for the day, or whatever it is that's going to make you feel good, whatever you consume that's going to make you feel good internally, do that thing, because they want you to increase your worth, increase your value, and increase the love that you share to yourself, okay? Treat yourself with so much love and kindness because you deserve it. Okay, remember yourself, remember that you actually do come first, and you must prioritize your own health and well-being. So while you are the star of your own show and others, we have things are not what they seem. You are only trapped by your illusions. What freedom do you seek? Okay, so you can definitely see things that are not true. Perhaps you can see the hidden energies, okay? You can see the secrets, you can see the lies, you can see the gossips, okay? You are somebody that doesn't indulge or want to indulge in that energy, and that's exactly why you're trying to remove yourself from it. You can see things from a high perspective and you're not trying to go there, okay? Into reality, that's just false, and that's not what everyone's true intentions are. But you're recognizing, okay, how to get yourself out of being stuck, or people can see that you are somebody who has the key. You can see into the future. You may have these psychic gifts within you that, where you're getting visions, you're getting dreams about things. Yeah, clairvoyance is really strong, okay? So people and yourself, you can see yourself as a star because you can recognize that you are free to choose whoever you want to be, and you can be any type of character, person, because you'll recognize the power in uplifting yourself, the power in discovering yourself, and the power in trying different things to see what works for you, and then claiming the one that you actually want, because it holds a place in your heart, and because it becomes recognizable with the current journey that you are on. So, advice to not get yourself down and stay strong. We have breathe. This moment matters most. How can you focus on the moment and appreciate that all is well? Darling, just breathe. As this card says, focus on living in the present moment, okay? Don't allow yourself to become distracted by things that are just not of your pleasure. Don't give in to any illusions that are around you that's trying to drag you into this distraction. You know what is true for yourself, and you know what it is that you are actually wanting in your life. So focus there. Okay, focus on your dream. Focus on visualizing, you know, the type of goal that's in your heart, the dream that's in your heart. Focus there and put yourself first, because you will get the results that you need. That's going to take you out of this stuck energy. And we have the 8 of Wands. So this is definitely saying, you know, you can definitely move fast out of this energy of distraction by taking action on what matters the most to you. We have the 2 of Swords. So this is saying that make a choice, okay, to follow the path that feels best to you. If you feel stuck or confused in regards to what path to follow, just choose the path that feels good to you, and don't allow yourself to be distracted or blindsided by different paths that appear to you that you may not know which path you want to choose. It's definitely about you choosing the path and listening to the voices that make you feel good inside, and not the voices or the thoughts that make you feel negative. So we also have here the 5 of Swords. So this is saying that to release the confusion on your next steps to take is definitely about you not being in your head so much, but allowing yourself to move towards clearer thoughts, okay? Change your thoughts about things and change your perspective, and you'll be able to go towards the dream that is definitely in your heart. We have the 7 of Swords here as well. So if people are trying to be distracting you from your purpose or from you focusing on yourself, just know that you will see these people for who they are, and you'll be able to move towards your own personal fulfillment, okay? You'll be able to move back towards your own loving and light energy, and you won't feel the need to do the same back to them, because you can recognize that there's no power in that world at all, okay? We have the Strength. So this is saying that you definitely have the strength to see things for what they are and to leave them where they're at and move towards what is the best world and reality for you to be in, okay? You are somebody that's strong and you're courageous, and you don't have to stay in one position to fit in. No, you can take yourself out of the box, take that risk, and build that empire that you have been wanting. And then with the 3 of Swords, you know, this is saying release any past hurts and pain, and just know that you are fine, okay? Breathe. Don't allow yourself to sit through this heartbreak or through this tension, okay, and wallowing in self-pity. No, let's pick ourselves back up, mend this broken heart of ours, and press forward. So let's see our golden ticket of love. Okay, so it says, who the F are you? All right, so like I said, you get the chance to redesign yourself now. People around you are going to feel like you are unrecognizable, okay? You're not the same person you used to be, okay? And perhaps you may look at these other people as well, like, who the F are you? Okay, because we're all different now, and we're all on different journeys, and it's about you always choosing yourself, okay? You do not have to reveal all of your parts of yourself to everyone. You can keep some stuff to yourself to be sentimental, okay? Let people discover who you are by you being yourself, staying true to yourself, all right? And if they decide to join you on your journey, then that's perfect. And if not, they can leave you where they are. And then you have, I will persist, my will is strong. So this is saying, again, you are strong, my darling, all right? You will not give up, and you know that for a fact, okay? Where you have a purpose, you have a dream, and you know exactly where you should be. Okay, what's your heart telling you? What's it telling you? Let's sit with that one, all right? So my darlings who have decided to join me here today for pile number 2, our movie together has come to an end. unfortunately, my love, I have to go and your reading is over. All right, so I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know how this reading has gone for you, and I'll be sure to see you again in one of my next readings. With that being said, please do take care for now. Bye. Beautiful angels, welcome to pile number 3. We are going to see exactly why you should not be giving up right now, my darling, okay? You have not come to the end of the road, and you have not come here to stop, okay? The journey for you progresses on, and you will move towards your own personal fulfillment and enlightenment, okay? So today we do have a tarot spread that we will be indulging in, and we are going to understand first and foremost why you were brought to me, you precious diamond. Why you are feeling on the edge. Why you need to remind yourself of who you actually are and your value. What your past family lineage you have passed on and are rooting / sharing love to you would say. Why you are the star of your own show and others. And then advice to not get yourself down and stay strong. And then finally we'll be having some bonus messages. So these are golden tickets of love. Okay, these are just additional love messages for you. So I'm going to pop that there, which we'll discover towards the end of the reading. So my darling, let us start off with the first section. Why you were brought to me, you precious diamond. So we have your purpose is personal expansion. How can you be more intentional with your choices and live with more purpose? So you are definitely on the verge, or you are discovering your life purpose, okay? And your life purpose is exactly, what makes you happy. So I'm seeing here, perhaps you may have felt stagnant, stuck, or bored, or tired of a certain situation that you are actually in. And I can see here that even though you may have tried to make efforts with making something yours or fulfilling some sort of dream, some goal, some aspiration, you perhaps may feel as though you're at a crossroads in regards to if this is something that you should continue with, or perhaps is this something that is actually for you. You are trying to find your personal fulfillment, okay? And I'm seeing for you, you want to just feel happy and enjoy the progress that you are actually making without feeling as though that you're not going to get far or go to get to where you actually want to be. And I'm seeing here, perhaps you may feel like you've lost some sort of spark or inspiration or ideas, and you're just trying to focus to see how you can bring, a new, fresh energy into this life of yours, okay? So, why you are feeling on the edge? We have nothing real can be threatened. How can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth? So perhaps you feel as though that you're wanting to create more peaceful and harmonious moments and memories with yourself, and perhaps you feel like sometimes when you try that it doesn't give you the results that you actually need. And I'm seeing here that it's about you continuing to have positive intentions, okay? Positive thoughts about whatever you're doing, even if you don't get the results that you're actually wanting for in that immediate space. You must recognize and remember it's not about you trying to control the outcome or to control the situations, but you want to maintain a balanced energy. You want to maintain an energy where you feel good about yourself Irregardless if you have the thing that you are desiring or not, it's about you allowing yourself to feel good in that present moment. Because if you allow yourself to create beautiful memories within the mind space and beautiful feelings within the body, you allow yourself to be aligned in such a place where you connect to your own divine source and you connect to the universal consciousness, where it's got the ability to shift worlds, shift realities, and see, magical experiences happen all around you. And these are the experiences that are actually divine and that are actually positive and that are actually like Walt Disney. Okay, these are experiences that are here to fulfill you. Okay, and you must recognize that even if you're experiencing something that you don't want, it's not real. Okay, it's not the reality that you've chosen. You will choose that reality if you decide to indulge in it, but it's about you allowing yourself to choose the reality that you actually do believe in, and that's the reality that will become real for you. So it's important that we clear our mind, we clear our thoughts, and allow ourselves to feel safe in our own energy and feel comfortable knowing that we are always having our desires and needs met at all times. So, why you need to remind yourself of who you actually are and your value, okay? This says you can radically change your results by shifting your beliefs. What belief is limiting you? Okay, so this is saying, okay, my love, you have the power to change your thoughts, okay? Change your thoughts to the perspective where it's going to be working for you. If a belief about a certain thing is actually not working, or it's something that's not true, why continue to indulge in it? Because it doesn't make you feel good, my darling, and we don't want to keep you there. Not at all, okay? We want to make sure that you're safe and that you're feeling good and that you're connected to the highest connections of love as possible. So this is saying that remind yourself that you have the power to change your thoughts. And it's just about what you believe in, okay? Change your perspective, because you will definitely see a shift. Even if it's not physically, mentally, you can see that shift. And over time, things will change in the way it needs to change, okay? You are not a victim of circumstances, but you're an experience of circumstances, okay? So make it one where it's enjoyable. So what your past family lineage, who have passed on and are rooting for you, what would they like to say? We have, you can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? So this is saying connect to your higher self, okay? You are not alone. I think that's Michael Jackson, if it is. But yes, this is saying to you that you have your own connection to source, okay? Remember, your connection to source is like connection to God, right? We must remember we are all creators. We'll all have this God-like spirit, okay? It's not just God in the sky or wherever he is for you. It's not just him that's the one with the utmost power, but we are a part of him, so we must have some sort of power, right? We're not devils and whatever, right? We are God. We're part of God. We're pieces of God. We're pieces of beauty, heaven on earth. Believe it, okay? Trust in yourself. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your inner voice. What is it telling you? Meditation is going to be an excellent gem for you, my love. Do some meditation to help clear those thoughts of yours, because that's where you're going to be able to reveal some hidden messages that are inside and within you, that's going to allow you to shine and to understand, okay, how you can now connect to your purpose with more intention, and how you can move within the world with a more intentional, okay? And that's how you're going to see the magic, you're going to see the beauty, and you're going to feel so much joy and radiance, I promise you. So next we have why you are the star of your own show and others. So we have rise above it. It's not yours to carry. You are an empath. How can you detach from the drama? My love, you You already know. You don't give in to the drama, the gossip, the hearsay, the lies, the deceit, the envy. You're not here for it, not at all. And you don't have the time and the capacity to surround yourself with those kind of people and those kind of energies, because you know it doesn't do anything for you apart from get you into an energy where you don't want to be in, and you just feel stuck and stagnant, and it doesn't allow you to prosper. Okay, you want to allow yourself to be uplifted. And I'm seeing here, you are definitely someone who can feel people's energy. You can feel people's hidden secrets. You can feel people's deceit, their lies, and their energy. Not as if you asked for it, but it just happens because of how much of a loving character you are and how much you understand how energy works. So sometimes if you're feeling off, it may not even be your own energy. It could be other people's thoughts, opinions that you're picking up, and you're thinking, hold on, I was never feeling this way. I was never thinking this. Where did this come from? And it came from that person. Yes, it did. Okay. So this is saying, you know, it's important to be able to differentiate and to be able to understand the difference between our own energy and other people's energy. Okay, so I would definitely recommend doing a meditation where you can clear energies and where you're able to really focus on what's most important for you. Okay, so advice to not get yourself down and stay strong. So we have take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. How can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? So this is saying that stay strong, okay? You are somebody who must be able to not allow yourself to allow other people to dictate, you know, what you should be doing in life or the choices that you should be making, but you should be allowing yourself to make your own choices and be feeling proud for those choices that you do make, because you are somebody who speaks the truth. Your own truth will set you free, not somebody else's truth. Okay, when you stay true to your own values and what you believe in, that is exactly when you start to excel and trust in yourself more, and that's when opportunities and experiences of divine abundance can start to open up for you because of the belief in your own magnificent power. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords here. So this is saying, you know, really take your time to focus on what's most important to you. Okay, cut through any BS, any drama, anything negative, or any belief systems and perceptions that don't work for you anymore, because when you are leading with logic, determination, focus, that's where you start to see your own self expand, grow, and transform. Okay, set the intentions. Okay, what does your daily life look like? What do you want to feel daily, monthly, weekly? Okay, where is it that you're trying to go? Set the intention and move towards that. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords here. So this is saying, you know, walk away from anything that tries to threaten your peace your own inner paradise. Okay, we don't need it anymore. It's time for us to go towards our own happiness and radiance, where we're going to feel respected and supported for who we are and as a person. Okay, we want to go towards our own value, and that's because we believe and trust in our own selves to create this heaven on earth within, so it can be seen on the outside. So if it's time to cut past with the ties and people who just want to keep you stuck in the same old reality, let it go. Okay, and move towards the new reality that's actually going to allow you to prosper and to create this beautiful harmony that you're actually trying to see. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is saying that use your loving energy to create or to shift certain patterns about yourself, or to shift certain thoughts. Okay, if you're receiving any thoughts that are detrimental to your health and well-being, that are not actually good for you and work in opposition to you, you know, transmute those thoughts into something that's actually going to be very loving for you, if possible. And if not, just remind yourself of how loving that you actually are and how much love that you do actually have to give. Okay, remind yourself of your kindness and your compassion and your ability to empathize and hold space whilst you're shifting realities and belief systems. We have the Knight of Wands. So this is saying, you know, When you follow your passion, when you create, when you dance, when you sing, when you are laughing, that is when you're in your bold energy, your assertive energy. That's when you're feeling sexy, you're feeling beautiful, you're feeling charismatic, you're feeling magnetic, okay? Do something that's going to uplift your vibe and uplift your energy so you can really feel connected to your source and your higher self. We have the Six of Pentacles. So I mean, if you are giving too much of your time and energy to people and places that are not giving you the same time and day and respect and love that you're actually wanting to get back, you know, it's okay to withdraw your energy and your time away, or cut ties with it altogether, because you don't want to allow yourself to be drained by things that are not for you. If you have the energy and the capacity to take on the energies, then fine, fair enough. But it's about you using your discernment to recognize where you would like to give your love and who you want to give your love and time to, because you want to make sure that you are receiving that same level back, okay? And we have the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, make a choice, my love, in regards to what kind of things that you want to take on. Don't allow yourself to become overburdened, and don't take on too much, okay? Allow yourself to have a balance when it comes to your daily life, and take your time with things, okay? No rush. So, you know, slow and steady also wins the race. All right, really focus on what matters the most important to you. So let's get our golden ticket before we close up the reading. So the golden ticket of love we have is Brain F. Okay, so if you've been feeling a little bit puzzled lately, just know that you are going to be finding the positive momentum to move forward. Okay, you're going to gain the clarity that you do need to move forward, and this reading has explained what that is for you. And final message, we have my words and actions are of beauty, compassion and love. So yes, the more positive you talk to yourself, the more beauty you will see in your world, okay? Do not allow yourself to become distracted by things that mean nothing to you, but remain focused and in the loving energy of the things that are actually true to you. So my darlings who have picked pile number 3, our movie is over. Unfortunately, I've got to go. So I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Please do let me know your thoughts down below in regards to how this reading has gone for you, and I'll be sure to see you again in one of my next videos. With that being said, please do With that being said, take care. Bye.